Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I am here to turn this mini quilt into a pet quilt. You may have seen this video already where I made this little gingham square. If not, I will have the link to it in the description box of this video and also on the end screen at the end of this video. You can go watch that and see how I made this. I used Batik, 2-inch squares. We did a gingham and it just came out so awesome. I really love it. And I had said that I wanted to turn it into a little pet quilt, and that's what we're going to do. And I'm actually going to add batting and quilt it. Yes, get out. Me, Darlene, the non-quilter, is going to actually quilt it. I just thought I'd do something different. And I have this fabric that is black with some gold, and I'm going to use it for the backing of this. Now this is not Batik, it doesn't have to be. So what I'm going to do, let me show you this way. See, I just think it looks really good together. What I'm going to do, I'm going to be cutting some batting this size, and then I'm going to be cutting this stuff bigger than this. And I'm going to be doing that, you know, folding over to make our edge, which would look like binding, but it's just much easier. So I'm not exactly sure how much folding over I'm going to do, and but when I have that put together, my way of quilting is going to be on the diagonal. I don't want to do stitch in the ditch because my ditches are really crooked, so I don't want to highlight that. And I don't know if I'm going to go in just one direction. I just don't know. And I don't like things overly quilted, so I just want to, you know, hold the batting because this is kind of big. So we will get there. Let me do some cutting and I'll be right back. I just cut a piece of batting the exact size as this. And if things shift, I'm not going to be concerned about it. Now I'm going to cut the backing, and I have to cut it wide enough to give me extra fabric to fold over. Here is the piece that I cut for the backing, and it still has the selvage on it, and I'm okay with that. I'm going to be folding that over, and I'm going to flip this right side down, and I'm putting this here. I'm just going to center it as best as I can, and I'm going to do my quilting first. I don't know if I'm doing things the way they're supposed to be done because I don't do this generally. Is this the, let's see, we'll pull it down a little bit more. Boy, that doesn't slide with that batting there. Okay, I think that looks good. So I'm going to the machine, and I'm going to start by going down the diagonal, corner to corner. Let's just see how that goes. Oh, and I put a beige thread for the top, and then I have a black thread in the bobbin. I'm scared. I am going to put my foot on that corner, and I'm going to take a few stitches. I'm going to look and see how my stitches are. Maybe I would like a little bit of a longer stitch. Okay, here I go. Geez, I can't even see the stitches on the back. Looks good. And I'm going to just aim for my corners. That's all. Yay! Now I could just go across and then go down, but I don't think I want to do every diagonal. So I'm just going to take this out and see what I want to do. You know, now that I'm looking at this, this is my line this way, I could do just a big X. I really could. I could. And maybe a stitch in the ditch on the other side. I'm going to make an X. We'll see how that goes. I didn't go straight through each and every intersection because they're off by a little bit. I almost think this is enough. I really do. I like it. I'm done. I'm just doing a big X, and that's going to be just good enough. Now I'm going to finish these edges, and I do it the most simplest way possible. I just fold and fold again, and I'm going to top stitch, and I did switch my top thread now to black, and I'm going to do it on this side and then the opposite side. So let me do that. And I'm going to do the other side. I'm loving this. Now, I'm not making beautiful corners. I'm making simple corners. I'm just going to fold and fold again and just sew all the way down. I'll show you what it looks like at the end. This is what the corners look like. Look it. I like it so much. So easy. One more edge and then I'll be done. I have a couple tiny little puckers that I'm pointing out because this will be going on eBay. There's like a pucker thing going on right there, and there's a little fold over pucker right there. And the edges are not perfectly the same width all the way around because I didn't measure anything. I just put this on the backing, I eyeballed it, and I went with it. This was so incredibly easy. Let's go look at it on the table. This is how it came out. I love it. I love the batiks. I love the backing with a little bit of gold. It just works so well with this. Any pet is going to love laying on this, or it could be for a doll, a teddy bear, whatever. I will have this on eBay. Bidding starts at 1 penny with free shipping. It is for USA only. So look for the link in the description box of this video, or you can always go to my blog, darlenemisho.com. All my links are there for all the things that I do. The auction will be running at the time that I upload this video. So please do go check it out. Is there anything else? Oh, the size. It came out to 19.5 inches square. I'm going to take some pictures right now, show you some close-ups, a little slideshow. Just remember, this is made with 0 level of perfection, but I think it came out very good. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye!